work so you can play.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Here with
Captain Amazing.
How was I supposed to say that?
You something in.
Stole words out of my mouth. Yes. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Primogenitor's Promise. This is mission 4A. If you haven't watched the other missions, we invite you to go back and watch them because they're really fun. This is a narrative campaign. If you're not a Vault member, sign up for a 7-day free trial. See all of the extra battle reports, extra narrative campaign battle reports that are in this Primogenitor Promise narrative 40K campaign. And it's just a lot of fun. Take a look at the board. You see that corn symbol right there? This is what we're doing, okay? Xaroc, who is Korax's brother, he came to the planet of Goreswirl. Now, what is Goreswirl? It's the gladiatorial arena planet where Angron, Primarch Angron resides. Now, why is he here? Well, he's here to gain the favor of the Blood God. Okay, that's what Xaroc is here to do. He wants to gain access to some of the world eaters that Angron has just kind of tucked away because he got a very important piece of information in the last mission, which was in the vault. Mm-hmm. And in that mission, what did they find out?
Yes, the Eldar of Eltonzar got a bit of a weakness to corn. They had a bloody past with corn.
Yep. And all that time spent in the warp, right? So he gained some fears and nightmares after a while, but that was the result of that battle. And because of that battle, we have this battle. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do kill points and let the Blood God reign happy and supreme.
Welcome to Goreswirl, the planet of gladiatorial matches, where Angron resides.
That's the Primarch Angron right there. Now, technically, he's supposed to be a demon prince, but for just thematic purposes, he's kitted out in his Primarch armor. Thanks, Ichiban. Yugo, great job painting this model. He looks beautiful. So, he's got some Khorne Berserkers there on his little mount, and he is saying to he's saying to Xaroc right here, he's like, all right, if you want access to the World Eaters, show me, show the Blood God that you are worthy. I want to see blood on this battlefield. And these are all of the demons that you must obliterate. Can you do it? Are you up to the challenge? We shall see. On the Chaos Demon side, which Steve will be playing, let's see what you got here.
We got ourselves just a Bloodthirster corn here. He's bare bones.
So no upgrades of any kind,
Nope.
just to make it simple.
We got a couple squads of the
Bloodhounds?
Bloodhounds, yes.
Or the Fleshhounds, rather.
Fleshhounds.
Yeah.
Getting bare bones.
Actually, they don't have any upgrades that come with them, so they just come as they are.
Perfect. We got a squad of
Bloodletters?
Bloodletters, thank you.
No, it makes sense. Really, honestly, I should know these better than you. I really should, right?
I agree.
Yeah, but like you actually read through the entire codex.
I did. I really should know these things too.
But absolutely, I think
Stage fright.
you actually know the rules better than I do, which is ironic because you've read through the entire codex. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I've flipped through the pages and I know a little bit, but you know more. So
you're just trying to buy yourself some a little protection here, aren't you?
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, no, it's not. It's you. Both of us combined, we know it really well.
We'll figure it out.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. And again, this is what we're doing. We're playing 7th edition, and so it's still brand new. We read the FAQ because it's come out since.
Yep.
And we haven't found anything that pertains to the Chaos Demons.
Which you're specifically anyway.
Here specifically, so if you do find rules mistakes, it's because nothing has come out yet in terms of FAQ. And also the Chaos Demons is a brand new army to me, and Steve, you don't play Chaos Demons.
I do not.
And so we're going to be doing our best to try to get the rules right. That's why we didn't give the guys a whole bunch of upgrades, so we didn't confuse ourselves and like just do a whole bunch of stuff wrong. At least if there's bare bones, there's the least amount of stuff that can go wrong. But that's not the idea here. It's about the narrative. The narrative is that these guys are being pitted up against the Chaos Space Marines so that they can try to kill as many as possible to win the favor of the Blood God. So, let's see what else you got.
3 Juggernauts of Khorne. They're pretty nasty. Same swords as the Bloodletters over there, so everything's AP3. Gotta love that. They both actually have the standard, which I forget what it's called, but it's going to allow me to
Bloodbanner?
Bloodbanner, is that what it is?
I think that's what it's called.
Charge 6 plus D6 once per game.
Yep.
So that's going to be pretty handy.
Yep.
And a unit of 5 Berserkers over there just to round everything off. They got the Chain Axes upgrade for AP4. I don't think it's going to be helpful, but they got it.
Yep, they got it. And they also have the Icon of Wrath, which allows you to reroll your charge distance.
Right, that too.
Yeah, so basically everything is kitted out to charge. Really close. I think those are Blood Crushers.
Blood Crushers?
Yeah. So
They're mounted on Juggernauts of Khorne.
Yes.
There we go.
there we go. And I say I think because I'm not even 100% sure. I think they are.
Correct, sir.
Okay, sounds right. Okay, there we go. As long as it sounds right, it's all good. Completely close combat, except for the 5 bolt pistols on those berserkers there, but pretty much complete close combat. Now on the Chaos Space Marine side, wow, the forces on this side kind of look dinky. I'm not gonna lie. These look like they're really beefy and powerful, which they are. Because like the Flesh Hounds, man, various charge, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
Like weapon skill 5, like they're really good in close combat. That's exactly what they're used for,
And a
right?
lot of invulnerable saves, so I'm happy with that.
There you go, right? Like, yeah, that you're always going to get saved with something. Okay, so Warlord in this army is Xaroc. He is a Terminator Chaos Lord, brother to Korax. And he has the Mark of Slaanesh. That's for thematic purposes. Khorne versus Slaanesh. That's what we're doing here because we have hatred towards each other. And so much so that you had to leave. And and then we have a squad of 10 Chaos Space Marines. There's 2 Flamers in that squad. They also have the Mark of Slaanesh, which gives them the higher initiative, which is good. They can strike first in close combat over these guys. And they have the Icon of Excess, which gives them feel no pain. And I won't forget to roll this time.
Yeah, so you gotta actually use it.
I forgot last mission and like, oh, I can't believe I forgot. But, you know, we'll do our best to remember the rules. Now, we also have Demos, the Dark Apostle. He's joining Xaroc in this mission. He's the guy behind all of the intelligence that happens. Because the Ruinous Powers use him as a conduit. And they send their messages to Xaroc and Korax so that they can achieve chaotic glory. That's what Demos is. He is the mouthpiece of the Chaos Gods in this narrative campaign. He's got 20 Chaos Cultists. They have the Mark of Slaanesh as well. They have their basic war gear, which is close combat weapons and bolt pistols, so they have more attacks. And they'll be attacking at the same time as your guys, which is good because they'll actually do something before they die, because they will die. They're fodder. However, Dark Apostle has a special rule which gives these guys hatred and fearless, which is great. And they can use his leadership as well. So they're a little bit stronger because of the Dark Apostle. We have Defi. He's got Warp Flame Gargoyles, which means it's Soul Blaze on the guys that I hit with my pipelets. And he's kitted out with an extra close combat arm, just in case some guys get into close combat with him. Because that's important.
We're gonna try.
That's it. Yeah, the one thing that can kill him is my guess is the Bloodthirster. Yeah, I don't think anything else can actually kill him. Can it? Blood Crushers?
They might have
Maybe.
some strength. What's this one per armor?
For number 12, so...
No, they can't hurt him.
He's a flying monstrous creature, so he's going to be scary. Like, Oh, there is one important thing that I didn't mention. I've given him, Xaroc, the Murder Sword. Now, narrative-wise, it makes sense because him and his brother, they collect Chaos artifacts, and so he would definitely have access to that, the Murder Sword. So, I'm going to nominate Bloodthirster as my key target there. That means that my attacks are double the strength and AP 1.
Ooh.
And has the instant death special rule, which is very, very important because you're what, toughness 6?
Toughness 6, yeah.
And you have how many wounds?
5.
5 wounds.
5 wounds. Like,
that's brutal because you're what? You're like weapon skill 10.
I'm pretty scary in combat, and now I'm kind of scared of him, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. That's the one thing that can take him out because your Bloodthirster alone can obliterate my entire army. So that's the key. So he's attached, my independent character is attached to this squad, so he's going to use them as body bags, as fodder, so that he's not killed outright. And then I have 5 Warp Talons with the Mark of Slaanesh. So they have higher initiative, and they're going to probably go after your Khorne Berserkers because they're the ones that they'll benefit from the most. And then if they're alive after that, they'll possibly go on to something else. But that's what I got. That's what I got in the Chaos Space Marine side. It's 1,000 points on each side, and we are doing kill points. So here you go. There's your die of Khorne. You'll keep track of your kill points, and here's my die of Slaanesh. Thank you very much, Colonel Craig, for making those dice. They are awesome and amazing. Let the battle commence. One last thing before we go on to the battle. Demos here has equipped the Burning Brand of Scalathrax. So that's a torrent weapon. It's AP3, and that's good for you. Well, it's kind of overkill because you have 5 of invul anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But it's torrent, so I get to shoot you a little bit before you get to me.
What's the range of that thing?
Well, it's a torrent, so it's 12 inches away.
Yes.
Yeah. And so that's what it is. So that's the chaos artifacts that they're bringing with them in this game. In addition to the regular kill point rules, we're gonna do Slay the Warlord and First Blood. I won the roll off, decided to go first. I deployed first. Steve, you're going to attempt to seize the initiative, and you do not. So Warp Talons are gonna move up. Cultists, they're going to move up because they're kind of useless where they are. Their bolt pistols are only, or their auto pistols rather, are only range 12. And he's part of the unit, so he'll go there. These guys will stay where they are. Warp Talons are going to run 1 inch. Would you look at the... So I have no psychic abilities in my army, so there's not going to be any psychic phases. And you definitely don't have any psychic in your army.
Not a 1.
So this entire battle report will have no psychic anything. Shooting phase, Deafy's Pipe Plate. I should go against these guys because they run fast and they have 2 wounds each, and they are terrifying to me. Cover 6 guys, get a direct hit, come on Deafy! Nice! 2's to wound. 5 up, invuln save. Apple of Khorne. Soul Blaze. And I'll roll for that now because I'm at the end of my shooting phase. Nothing else is in range, and I don't want to run anything else. I want to keep everything exactly where it is. On a 4 up, the flame continues. Nope, dies out. Because of demonic instability, you automatically pass all morale checks, so they don't have to roll for nothing. They're essentially fearless.
Pretty much.
But they're not.
In combat, then things get a little weird if I roll double 1 or double 6, but we'll see if that happens.
Hopefully get a double 1.
Yeah.
That'd be good for you.
For me.
And good for the Blood God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Blood Crushers. Oh, those beasts. You got a lot of beasts in your army.
Mm-hmm. Need some fast-moving guys here.
The Foot Slug and Khorne Berserkers. Flesh Hounds. Nice and tight formation. Hello, Pipeplate. Bloodletters. I don't know the sound a bloodletter makes, so I'll just make up noises. You got nothing?
I got it. Just inappropriate jokes.
Okay, inappropriate jokes. Okay, all right. Good. More flesh hounds. So you're gonna change your flight mode. You're gonna swoop all the way over here. Okay, we'll just go back. Yeah, you meant 24, not 30. I know, it's all good. Now for the Warp Storm table. Yeah, beginning of your shooting phase, what happens? So 2, 6.
Nothing happens.
Oh, 8. Sorry. Oh, 7. Sorry, I can't do math. Nothing happens this time. Oh, how lucky!
Alright.
How lucky! So Blood Crushers, they're gonna run 6 inches. Wow, that's exactly what you want. Too bad they didn't have some sort of Eldar trickery rule where you can like run and assault.
I wish I had that rule. It's a nice rule.
I don't know, shooting and running, that's not enough. Eh? Okay, you gotta like have...
I want to shoot, I want to run, I want to assault, and I want to assault 12 inches. Is that too much to ask for?
Khorne Berserkers. Running 5
Ooh,
inches.
getting good runs so far.
Flesh Hounds. 4 inches. Oh, going up. Bloodletters. Run. Cocked. 4 inches. Man, I'm getting good run rolls. It's that one die.
That's the one I'm keeping in my pocket.
Bloodthirster. He's he's gonna run 2d6. 7, because that's what flying monstrous creatures do. They run 2d6. And it's crazy. And those flesh hounds. Go 1 inch. They got distracted.
They're afraid. So.
Oh, they are? Okay. That's end of turn 1. Look at this battlefield. It is closing in. Those look like droplets of blood. Blood going towards the Chaos Space Marines. Took out 4 flesh hounds. That's about it. We're getting close, man. You know, stuff's gonna start to happen now. So let's go on to turn 2. So they're gonna go towards those guys, man. You know, they're just gonna have to. They gotta do something this game. Otherwise, they're doing nothing. Might as well move up my cultists. So we looked up the zealot rules, and to be technical, it doesn't actually give them fearless, but it allows them to pass all morale checks and pinning and stuff like that. So it acts as if they're fearless. And that's what happens when a unit with a zealot rule is joined with another unit. So the Dark Apostle gives these guys all of that because he's joining the unit. Alright, so this Chaos Marine is going to move up. They're all going to move up. Why? Because I want to get into range of your Bloodthirster so that I can rapid fire him and possibly make you do a grounding test. Now, grounding tests, they've changed in so much that you only take 1 at the end of the phase. You don't take 1 per unit shooting at it, which is actually very good. Alright, so going on to the shooting phase, they're going to shoot at the Bloodthirster. Snapshot, because you're swooping, needing 6s. Woo! Uh-oh. 6s to wound! 1 wound!
No.
3 up save.
Come on!
I can't believe that. Wow. Chaos Lord's going to shoot his combi bolter. 6 is hit. Nope. Cultists are going to shoot at the Blood Crushers, only 16 in range. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. 5 up in bolt save. Oh, 1 wound. 2 wounds. And I'm going to roll for him separately because he's got a better ballistic skill. That's a hit on a 5. 4. Sorry, my bad. He's got a bolt pistol, not an auto pistol. So you're right. That would have wounded on a 4, but I failed. Daffy's pie plate. Right over the flesh hounds there. Most I can cover there 7. If I get a direct hit, which I do!
And he does.
Needing 2s. 5 up invuln saves. It's too many. Soul Blaze. End of the phase, so this guy takes a grounding test. You need a 3 up, and you're fine. You remain swooping. So I'm going to assault with these guys right there. Oh, look at that, no overwatch. Charge range, 3 inches. Just barely within 3 inches. The cultists, they're also going to assault them right there. And with them I need a 9. Oh, and I make it!
Get out.
Initiative step, pile in, move. No Hammer of Wrath because I moved 12. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling because of hatred. Now I wound you on 4s, re-rolling because of shred. Re-roll. That's cocked. 5 up invuln save. And that is enough to take these guys out. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really scared right now because demons are scary. Even for Chaos Space Marines. Like, that's just not good. I'll consolidate Warp Talons, 3 inches. And the Cultists, 1 inch. Soul Blaze, 4 up, dies out. Alright, Chaos Demons, turn 2. Oh, flying over my guys, huh? I see. Oh.
These Warp Talons are really scary, so what I'm going to try to do is I got to get this unit and the Bloodletters in combat with them at the same time, hopefully do some wounds to them, because they're nasty.
Beasts ignore terrain. That is really cool. I like it. Horn Berserkers. They're bloodthirsty. Bloodletters. Good thing you paid for that standard upgrade. You can add 6 plus d6 to your charge range, because you're gonna need that right
That's
here.
going to save me right here.
Yeah. These Flesh Hounds are moving up closer to the Chaos Space Marines. Warp Storm.
Yep.
Okay. You get 8.
Dark Prince Thirst. Roll d6 for each unengaged friendly unit that contains one or more Demons of Khorne.
Oh!
Uh-oh. And each unengaged enemy unit on the battlefield, on a roll of 6, that unit suffers d6 Strength 6 AP nothing hits. These hits have rending and ignores cover special roll.
Wow. I like that table.
And all of Dave's models automatically use d3 plus 2 models.
Oh, that's a really powerful attack. So not Khorne Berserkers, because they're not demons of Khorne. They just have the mark of Khorne. So starting where? Bloodletters?
Yep. Perfect.
Nothing?
These guys here?
Flesh Hounds.
Perfect.
Good. These ones? Nope.
Don't you dare.
Watch it be, watch it be. Oh. Gonna run 2d6 inches. That's a scatter die. 8. What is your plan? What is your plan with him? What are you doing? Oh, I know. You're getting further away from my guys, so I can't assault.
Shot in the butt.
Oh, that's what... Khorne Berserkers are going to declare an assault against the Warp Talons. I don't have any Overwatch abilities, so now we roll for charge range. And you make it. And you would have been able to reroll that anyway from the Icon of Wrath.
I'm going to charge the Bloodletters as well into the same Warp Talons. I'm going to activate their banner, so I'm going to charge 6 plus d6.
So we measured it, and you actually make it regardless.
I make it pretty far, so
But you make it, yeah.
More this way. 10 will get him way over here. I don't need to roll because they're not going to fail.
But I'm going to Overwatch you.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting on 6s. Wounding on 5s. Not the bolt pistol. No. And you just make it in because you're like, you know, right in there. So these hounds are going to charge the Chaos Space Marines. That's a 9-inch charge, but you do have fleet. 8.
Ooh.
Oh, here it is.
No!
Oh!
That was close.
Yeah.
Over the shot.
So we've done this out of order. I get to Overwatch you regardless. So I'm going to Overwatch you now. There's 2 flamers in there. These are for the flamers. So that's 3 extra. Rapid fire. On 6s, not 1. Roll through on the Lord. Hitting on 6s, that's 1. Wounding you on 4. That's 1 wound. 5 up pinball. 1 guy.
Wound.
Oh, yeah. That's. Oh, yeah. They have 2 wounds each, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Wow. So, you know, that kind of confused me because Deafy was just taking them off, but that's because he's
Instant killing them. Yeah, he got strength 8 over there. So.
Yeah. Now I got you. So this attack first, initiative step, pile in, move. And just for clarification, this is not a disorder charge because they stayed an inch away from the cultist. So you're a skull champion in there. He has to issue a challenge, and I accept it. Oh, do I ever accept it? So I moved him up there. So we'll do the challenge first. I attack you first. I hit you on 4s. And I wound you on 4s, re-rolling. So as per 7th edition rules, I kill the skull champion and the wounds spill over. So I kill another one. Now the rest of the attacks on those berserkers right there. Re-rolling because of hatred. Force the wound. I can re-roll because of shred, but that's overkill anyway. Alright, initiative step, pile and move. Enough to get them all into combat. You hit me on 3s because your weapon skill 5, and you re-roll. Re-roll. 3's the wound. And this is AP 3 because of the weapons that you have.
And that's all of them.
5 up pinball saves. Okay, goodbye Warp Talons. You did your job. Solid 8. 3 inches. So I could have actually overwatched you with the Burning Brand of Scalathrax, but I forgot. So since that's my bad, it's not going to happen. Dark Apostle has the highest initiative, so he's going to attack first. I hit you on 4s. Reroll because it's hatred to Khorne. So it's 2 hit. Wound. 1 wound. Up involved. And you make it!
Perfect.
So there's still 2 wounds each. Just shift step, pile and move. So let's get guys into base contact here. Now this is important because then I can allocate my wounds to my guys instead of my Dark Apostle. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Reroll. Wounding on 3s. Not re-rolling. There's 6 cultists there in base contact with the Flesh Hound, so I'm going to roll these 6 wounds first, and if they all die, then I got to roll the other 3 on the Dark Apostle. So here we go. 6-up save. 2 of them survive. So here's 2 more. Okay, those die, and 1 on the Dark Apostle.
Or you can tank it.
I guess I could look out Sir.
Is he a character or independent character?
He's an independent character. So I will look out Sir, and I will make it. And another guy will 6 up. That's right. And I die. You're supposed to take these guys from the front of the line, but just for ease of battle, I took them from the back. They're all exact same, and they're going to end of move pile in anyway. And I'm facing them the opposite direction, so I know to take them off because they have been wounded and they need to go. But they're going to attack before they die. It's the same initiative. So I got 41 attacks against you, hitting you on 4s, re-rolling. Re-roll, hitting on 4s, re-roll. 5s to wound. 5 up, invuln save. Alright, so that's Minigo, and then this guy has 1 wound and the other guy has full wounds. We both just pile in because we are fearless, or fearless equivalent. End of turn 2. Very eventful turn. Bloodthirster flies over here, runs over here, probably gonna try to take him out. But you can't assault me the next turn because you gotta switch flying modes.
Yep.
As per the new rules in 7th edition. These guys failed their charge, but I still managed to inflict 1 wound from Overwatch. So I'm gonna go up to you and I'm gonna just, try and do my best to get you. In my turn. Bloodletters eviscerated the Warp Talons after the Warp Talons finished off the Khorne Berserkers, because these guys are amazing in close combat. They're AP3 weapons, re-rolling to hit Slaanesh especially. The Slaanesh versus Khorne for this battle is nice.
It's been fun, yeah. It's been a little extra element here that's I'm enjoying.
I like the re-rolling to hits.
Yep.
Like, it's very nice on both sides. It's not just one-sided, so that's really good. And these hounds attacked the cultists, and the cultists did surprisingly well. But maybe that's because they have just a crap ton of attacks.
A lot of attacks.
Yeah.
The Mark of Slaanesh really helped them get some more kills in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Attacking at the same initiative, and also being fearless, or fearless equivalent, because of the Zealot special rule. That's very good on both sides, so we're good there. And that is the Blood God tally for this round. Let's see what the kill points are. You got 1 kill point because you took out the Warp Talons. And I right now have 3 kill points because I took out your Blood Crushers, which is first blood, and I took out the Khorne Berserkers, so that's 3. Let's go on to turn 3. Chaos Space Marines, turn 3. Moving up my Chaos Space Marines so that they can fire onto these guys. So they all moved up, and the reason why that's in that formation because the Flamer there and the Flamer there, so I wanted to make sure that this guy can actually get a shot off. That Flamer right there, he can reach 4, and that Flamer there, he can actually reach 3. Alright, so Flamers first. I gotta roll the wound. Wounding on 4s. 5 up invuln. Whoa! That's 2 dead. That has 1 wound left there. So we just determined that for the closest model that that's actually the one that should be there. 8 bolt pistol shots onto them. Hitting on 3, sorry. Wounding on 4s. Nothing!
Oh.
Combi bolter, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. Heavy pie plate. Onto there, all but 1 if I get direct hit. Okay. 4 inches. So I would get, 6 or 5? Still covers 6, so 2's to wound. Oh, only 4. 5 up, invuln save. Oh,
that's not bad.
So that one goes away, and Soul Blaze. I will declare an assault with these guys right there onto the hounds. Okay, I need to get 3 inches here. There you go. So he goes first because he's Marcus Slaanesh, so he's got to go close as possible to the front lines there. All right, so I need 3s to hit, re-rolling because of hatred. Oh, that wow!
Weirdly cocked
Wow!
Like, how did that happen?
I'll re-roll that. Hatred re-roll. Wounding on 4s. It's 2 wounds. 5 up invuln.
Oh, 2 wounds.
He dies, and then 1 wound on the next guy. Okay, now initiative step piling move. I'm initiative 5. Next initiative, I'm gonna get you. 22 attacks, re-rolling. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. 4 to wound. 5 up invuln. And Bloodhound, Flesh Hounds are gone. Solid 8. 1 inch. Alright, so this attack right there, the Dark Apostle has 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s, not re-rolling. 1. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. 5 up invuln save. That guy already has a wound, so he's gone. So this attack right there, your hound is going to attack my guys. Might as well go first. We're all attacking the same initiative. 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1. 6 up save. Nothing. 1 guy will die, but they will all attack back. 27 attacks, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 4, 5 up invuln saves. Dead. Oh, just barely. Consolidate. 4 inches. Soul Blaze on a 4 up. No!
Durster's gonna go.
He's gonna jump down to jump monstrous creature. He's gonna move right there.
Bloodletters don't have any shooting abilities, so we're gonna go straight to the Warp Storm table because he does have a lash that he could shoot or whip at Defi. Warp Storm.
Warp Storm. 5. Alright, we got Storm of Fire. Roll a d6 for each unengaged friendly unit containing 1 or more demons of Nurgle. So we're good today.
Okay.
This one.
Okay,
Lash of Corn.
Lash of Corn.
It's on a 2.
Strength 6, side armor, so you glance on a 6. No. So you're declaring assault with those guys, so I'm going to overwatch with the cultists. 6s! 5s to wound. Nothing. I'm not going to forget this time the Burning Brand of Scalatrax. D3. That's 2. 4's the wound. Nothing! So it's less than 2 inches to get in there, so he's just going to move in. Alright, so independent character, he's going to move up there into close combat, base to base. You're not afraid of nothing. Alright, re-rolling on my 3s to hit.
I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm gonna challenge him actually.
Oh! Well, good thing we're already in base to base. No, we're not. Let's go, John. Okay, let's do it. Okay, alright. You want this? You want this? Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, alright. The challenge, now we'll do that first. I hit you on 4s, re-rolling. 2 on 4s. 1 wound. This is it. 5 up invuln. Oh!
And he's gonna die.
Help me! Take me with you! Now for the initiative step pilot move. Move the rest of my guys in here. Rolling for the cultists, they hit on 4s. Re-rolling. Wounding on 5s. 6. Invuln saves. Oh! That's such a good roll! Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Ugh. And...
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's the next closest, so he's going to look out sir 3 times. So, those 2 die, and I'm going to make an invuln save. Invuln save on the Dark Apostle. Made it.
End of turn 3. Look at the bloodshed on the table. The Blood God is very happy at this point. Lots of casualties on both sides. You almost obliterated the rest of the cultists. Barely got any deaths on the Bloodletter side because, man, you made all of those... No, actually, I didn't get very many wounds and you saved a lot of them, so only 2 died there. You dropped, you changed velocity here, and you're going to go in for the assault there. But I got a plan for you. There's some tricks I got up my Eldar wannabe slave. I said sleeve, not slave. That's what I said, yeah, that's what I said. It's not Dark Eldar, okay? I said sleeve, not slave. That's what I'm saying.
I have to do it. There you go.
Fleshhounds, they died. I took them out in close combat before they were able to attack. Good thing for the higher initiative, and then I consolidated 1 inch back in this way. So, Terminator Lord with Murder Sword, he's going to go towards Bloodthirster because that's why he's here. That's what he wants. He feels that if he's able to take him out in close combat, the Blood God will be happy, and Angron will be happy enough to lend some of his World Eaters into the fight later on.
So at the end of last turn, this is just the pile-in from last turn. I'm going to move Defi 6.
It's almost like you're scared.
Terminator Lord is going to move this way. Come on, Xaroc. You can do it. Oh yeah, that's right. He's disengaging from that unit. He's going to go after the Bloodthirster. That's what he wants. Chaos Marines, they're going to come over here in anticipation that that squad over there with the Dark Apostle is going to lose so that they can Flamer, Bolter, Assault those Bloodletters. I'm going to run Defi 6 inches. Do you know why I'm doing this?
No, actually, I have no idea why you're running.
Okay. Not done the move yet. I'm gonna turn around. So I ran 6 and then I turned around. Gonna run Xaroc 6 inches. Yes, means they'll run 1 inch. Close combat. Dark Apostle goes first. You on 4s? Now then! Cultists and Bloodletters go at the same time, but I might as well roll for the Cultists. Wounding on 5s. Whoa! Watch us actually wound something here. Oh! Alright, Bloodletters attacking back, hitting on 3s. Majority toughness, no longer 3, so you wound on 4s. 4 wounds. So 1 on the Cultist and all the rest on the Dark Apostle. 4 up invuln save. Oh, 2 wounds. 2 wounds. Solid 8. 4 inches. Oh, where are you go? Are you running away from me?
Bring around the Rosie.
Oh. Chaos Demons turn 4.
Just going to move an angle over here.
This way. You're doing a lateral move. You're not moving closer to me?
Nah, I think I'm going to go away from you.
What? This is for your whip.
Oh, he misses. Oh, every roll.
Why?
Well, Bliss skill 10, so it's...
Ah, yeah. That, oh my
Yeah,
goodness. 6 to glance. Nada. We're gonna reverse time a little bit, do the Warp Storm table, because maybe that could have been affected, who knows. Warp Storm.
5.
Nurgle.
Yeah, that's Nurgle.
Yeah, nothing. Bloodthirster is declaring an assault against Neffy, which I will overwatch my Heavy Flamer with. Oh, only 1. 5s. Oh, only 1. God, you're fired, you die! You need 6 inches for the charge. Okay, well, that looks to me like a failed charge, and there's nothing that we can find saying that contrary to that, so we're just gonna go with that. This is where I smile in pure glee and happiness. End of turn 4. You took out another 2 kill points, so you're up to 3. And I'm at 4 right now because you have 2 left, and I have 3 left. 6 on both sides. Defi and Xaroc are waiting for that Bloodthirster. They're waiting for you, man. You're like, you know, it's taking too long to start up your car, and you're idling right there on the spot. These guys, they're gonna come over here, and they're gonna shoot those Bloodletters. None of this running away stuff. So I'm gonna come up here with Defi. I will move 6 with Xaroc. 6 with those guys. That Flamer gets 1 Bloodletter. 4 to wound. 1 wound. 5 up invuln save. Oh, survived. So according to the new rules and the distances of the guns, which is why I think they have shooting the separate weapons one after another, and the ranges and what you're able to kill. When I rapid fire you, I can kill all those guys potentially except for the back 3. 3's to hit. 4's to wound.
Yep.
5 up invuln save. Combi bolter into the Bloodthirster. Might as well. 6 is wound. Nothing. Heavy Flamer from Defi into you. That would be a wound. 3 up save. Oh, make it. I might as well pie plate him as well. Let's see if I scatter. Direct hit. Wounds on a 2. Oh! Defi's gonna declare an assault. It's the Bloodthirster. Overwatch with your Lash Whip or your Whip of Corn.
Oh,
it's a hit regardless. 6 again to glance. Nothing. Charge distance is 5 inches and I got fleet. So I'm good. Da! Now Xaroc, he needs 6 inches to charge you. He doesn't make it!
I hate to do smash attack for this situation, but I am, because of hatred, I am going to smash attack because I'm only glancing on the 6s if I don't.
Hit on 3s. That's a hit. Glance on a 2. That's a pen. I got a 5 up invuln save. Oh, almost. You're AP2, so you need a 6 to blow me up here. That's a 5. That's a weapon destroyed. Battle cannon, heavy flamer, power fist, 5/6 reroll. Heavy flamer. He's got 3 hull points left. Now it's Defi's turn to assault. Hey, Defi has 6 attacks on the charge. I gave him an extra power fist there. So I hit you on 5s. That's 2 hits, and I wound you on
Two.
Twos. That's right, because you're only tough to 6. So that's 2 wounds, so 5 up invuln save. And that's 2 wounds. You're down to 2. And this is amazing! I didn't realize that this was going to be that hard for the Bloodthirster. You know what? Deafy knew it all along. He's like, Zark, I'm taking away your glory.
Demon players, I'm really sorry. I had no idea. I really thought he could take it, and I'm embarrassed.
You know what? It's the 7th edition rules.
That's true. Old Smash, I would have destroyed right through him.
Yeah.
New Smash, not so much.
Not so much. It's end of my turn, so I can roll for It Will Not Die for Deafy. On a 5 up, I regain that whole point. Nope. Bloodletters, they're moving up. I think you're gonna go for me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. Big Phase, Warp Storm Table, you can't because you're in close combat. They don't have any shooting.
In my shooting phase.
Oh, you have to?
I have to use every turn.
Oh!
Well, I don't want to do any of this.
You got no choice.
I got no choice.
Okay, and that's the case. All right, here we go. At 10, that's probably bad.
Warp Surge. All models with the Demon special rule gain +1 to their invulnerable saves.
Oh, good thing for Deafy!
Until my next Warp Stone table roll.
Whoa, he gets 4 up then. Well,
So do I.
That's true.
And so do they.
That's true.
Oh! Help me a little bit.
That's a big deal. That's a bigger deal for you than it is for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll make them more resilient.
I finally got some luck. A
Yeah,
little luck.
that was a good one. You're declaring a charge here?
Yes, sir.
I will overwatch you. 2 flamers first. D3, that's what I'm talking about. 4's the wound. No! Oh! 6s! The bolters! Oh, I got 4 of them! 4's the wound. 2 wounds. 4+ invulnerable save. Oh!
Nice.
You have a 6-inch charge. And you make it. Initiative, step, pile, and move. I attack you first. These Chaos Space Marines need to make a fear test because you have the Demon special rule and they are not fearless. Leadership 9, they make it. 21 attacks, hitting you on 4s, re-rolling. Wounding on 4s. 4 up in bone save. And that is all.
Marcus Lamesh.
Solid 8, 2 inches. Now for this assault right there, Bloodthirster versus Deafy. You're gonna choose to smash attack once again. Hit me on 3s. That's a hit, that's on a 2. Penetrate. 4 up in bone save this time. Oh! 1 to the result here, so you need a 6 to explode me. That is immobilized! But you attack my rear armor now.
Ooh.
Because I'm immobilized. I'm down to 2 hull points. However, I get to attack you back. 5s to hit you. 2s to wound. 4+ invulnerable. This is it. This is it. Oh! Bloodthirster goes down to Deafy.
Deafy just ate a Bloodthirster like he was nothing.
And here is the result. Slanesh wins over Khorne on the Goreswirl Champion World of Combat. Making up words here. I'm so ecstatically happy. This is pretty awesome. But we both agree that because of the 7th edition rule change.
Yep. Smash attack changes really affected this game. We both kind of thought we were going to blow right through the Deafy over there and wipe everything else out. We get there. Oh yeah, smash only 1 attack. Oops. Flat.
Yeah, that's I forgot that until we got into close combat,
Yep.
and I was like, wait, I actually have a chance here. Yeah, so and vehicles have a buff as well, so that worked out really well. Stay tuned, Vault members, for the next mission, the Bag and Tag mission, where Xaroc and they're going to go right back into the craft world of Altanzar, and they're going to capture Eldar Guardian units, as many as possible. They're going to bag and tag them to use them as collateral for the upcoming battles. If you're not a Vault member, please do click on the link below. Become a Vault member.
Try it out.
Support us. You really do support us when you do that. And thank you very much, existing Vault members, for allowing all of this to happen. Click on that link below. Happy Wargaming. We'll see you there in the next battle.